What's up, Big Bang Brigade? I'm Daryl.
I'm Jenna.
And Jenna needs to slide into the shot. It's Big Bang Talks Comics number 347 for the date of March 1st, 2023. And we're talking indies. Jenna, what do you
only know
have?
that because we just said the first few minutes ago.
We did. That's the only reason why I knew. Go ahead.
I have one thing. It is Skull and Bones. It's following the new game Ubisoft is about to be dropping, which is it's pirates. It's an Assassin's Creed feel, and this just kind of gives us more lore behind it, and it's pirates, so I have to buy it.
That sounds cool just with that alone.
I know, I want to.
Assassin's Creed and pirates.
You got a bit of a pirate obsession going
Wait,
on. Wait,
so is this coming out on, is this like Steam or is this like Xbox?
No, it is a new, it's Xbox, PlayStation, all kind of things.
Might have to play this game.
It actually drops here in about a month and a half. I have it on pre-order myself. Just
That's
because
some really good art.
I know it's gorgeous. They honestly do really good art for any Assassin's Creed things. Even when they did Far Cry, the Far Cry comics look phenomenal. Because I picked those guys up.
Ooh, I love the art.
It's gorgeous.
It's great. Who does the art?
James Mishler?
I don't know him, but he is good.
Yeah, he is a staple for most of their.
No, it's Christian Rosado.
Oh.
It kind of reminds me of Tommy Lee Edwards meets. Oh man, you got a little bit of Sorrentino in there with.
It's gorgeous.
Phil Hester. It's the only thing I can think of. Go ahead, sorry.
Getting to play a game that's pirates, that means you can take out, the monarchy. I like it.
Down with the man.
Keep it rich. Phantom Road. You want to talk about Phantom Road?
I'm
El
excited
Jefe.
about this because isn't that Jeff Lemire?
Yep, El Jefe.
If we have extras, Iron wants a Phantom Road.
I got extras. I got all kinds of variants for it too. I got all kinds.
Basically, you got a truck driver. I don't want to.
It doesn't matter. It's Jeff Lemire. It's gonna be good, right?
What, who is he talking to an alien? What is this?
I don't know.
I
Now I'm even more intrigued.
I think he's talking to death itself.
The question is he naked? Just stay here. All right, so you're hooked. Anyway, he's got a crowbar. Is it aliens? Are they naked aliens? Why are they naked? Why are they aliens? And why are they on the road?
I think it's a take of, you know how they do all kinds of little country bumpkin songs that's just see a ghost kind of
yes.
semi. You know what song?
It's like it's like a book made for that.
Yeah, it's taking a take on kind of Death Road.
Yeah.
Lost Highway.
Yes.
There you go.
It's a Hank Williams Senior song for any of you that don't know.
It's a great song. It's my cleaning
song.
song. We have Radiant Black, which is coming to a kind of capsule right now, kind of its point to that's going to be expanded out into a bunch of different stuff right now, because Radiant Pink's also coming up to the point,
You got
too.
Inferno Red. You got No One. If you haven't signed up for it, we talked about it last week. No one is above the law.
Where'd you sign up?
You should sign up. Anyway, it ties into a podcast starring Rachel Lee Cook and Patton Oswalt. It's in the Massive Verse. Anyway, all building to number 25. A big mega epic crossover. It's all been building to this.
Suck at you back. See, unfortunately, I missed the boat from the beginning.
What's that line from the movies? Everything you know is about to change.
Yeah, they do that in almost every trailer, especially for a good decade there.
Yes.
Everything you know is about to change.
Savage Dragon.
I actually am intrigued by this book. Sorry, what were you saying?
Savage
Oh, you got the noise.
It's
Do it
in
again.
every trailer.
Do it again. It's in there. So anyway, the story of the original dragon revealed here. Why is this cool? I don't know. I might snag this. I'm kind of intrigued.
It's for a customer.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love the cover.
Throwback to the original Image days when we had
Savage
characters
Dragon's
like
actually
Savage
been
Dragon
out for
and
a
Spawn.
little bit. They've been redoing it, adding on to it. It's really cool. I like it.
It's still Eric.
What's the customer's file? No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
What's his name? Eric.
Mhm.
Holy
Eric
cow.
Larson.
Isn't it pretty?
Yep.
I like the
Dang.
colors. The colors are always so vibrant.
A lot of
and
craziness going on in there.
The thing about Savage
Definitely an
Dragon,
adult book.
like Walking Dead, yes. Walking Dead, you don't know what to, expect the unexpected. Dragon is the same exact way. So, anyway,
And then do we want to touch on why Marvel's not here real quick?
we've got a list of Marvel comics, but go ahead, Jenna.
Marvel is going to be a little tad late for us come till about 2-ish tomorrow. Then I will have it out on the floor for you guys. But
There you go.
gotta give me till 2, please.
It's not our fault.
I'll cry.
However, we'll be here. Check social media, we'll let you know.
We will let you know.
And Jenna is exiting. Jenna, thank you so much for the indie time. If you have questions about indies, you want to know what to read, you're looking for something cool and different to read, you ask her. Or you can ask us.
You can ask Dana too.
You can ask Dana too. So speaking of Marvel, here's what we got coming out, Aaron.
I'm excited about Captain America.
Sentinel of Liberty number 10, building
Yes.
to the New World Order storyline.
Yes, and we're going to get a little crossover action with both of the Caps.
It's all been building
to this. Sam Wilson has had his hands full, on that. I know that's not the book that's coming out. But
Everything
just to recap,
you know
will change. So White Wolf, he somehow changed Falcon into like some kind of mutant thing, and Falcon's just a little bit angry.
I think he might end up humanized when all this is over.
Maybe.
I hope
so.
So, but yeah, Sentinel of Liberty, if you're not reading it, you like Sam Wilson? He's going to be leading the Avengers in the movies. Come on now. So you read this book. But Sentinel of Liberty is Steve Rogers. Sorry, I got a symbol of truth.
We both have kind of jumped it. But there's a reason, because we're getting ready to get the crossover.
New World Order. Not that New World Order, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we got Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1, a brand new series starring Frank Castle in the future as Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider, if you like that little mashup and you kind of missed the boat on the original series, great time to jump on now.
Jump on point, just like Jack's dancing back there, because he's excited.
That's right. That's how he rolls. Ghost Rider number 12, Exhaust, a brand new villain. Super cool villain, by the way.
I am loving this book.
Yeah, it's really
This
good.
has been one of the most fun books I've read, especially with Ghost Rider, because it's always like, it might start off good, but then it just kind of falls flat, because he doesn't really have that great of a cast of villains.
He doesn't.
So this is what we desperately needed, was we need some more villains to sink our teeth into. Kind of literally with this book.
Benjamin Percy's done a great job with the new villain of Exhaust. Really cool.
I'm actually been captivated. It's been towards the top of my stack.
It's actually, if you're like, some characters are not that, their individual series are not that good. This one's good.
Very.
You also have Hallows Eve number 1, brand new character from Dark Web and Amazing Spider-Man. She's on her own. I was a little underwhelmed with Dark Web personally, but Hallows Eve is a cool new character, different power set. I will tell you this, it's definitely worth trying to get number 1 because I think this character is going to matter sometime down the road.
The critique of Dark Web was like, it really had a great setup. The different plot points were really good.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls you in. There's some points in the middle where it's just like there's so much going on. You're kind of like, what exactly happened there? But that's really my only critique of it. Overall, I like Dark Web.
Yes. And then we have Murder World Game Over. Oh, we're almost there. I'm Iron Man. Go ahead.
It just ruined it now. Da, 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 da. That's what it made, because it,
So we have a brand new series called I Am Iron Man. I was trying to figure out who wrote it.
I didn't even know about the series.
I thought it was Christopher Priest, but I don't think so. So basically, this is like kind of a retelling of his origin story, but it probably adds a new wrinkle to it. If you're an Iron Man fan, you probably want to read this. Oh, I don't even know who this writer is. Murawa? I don't even know how you say that.
I don't know him either.
But anyway, so anyway, it's a space mission starring Iron Man. Takes place in the kind of retelling of his origin story, yet not. Check it out. We got Murder World Game Over, the end of the Murder World series, kind of like a reality-based TV show starring Arcade. Kind of cool. Check it out. Rogue and Gambit, number 1. They're finally back together in their own series yet again.
Who's writing this time? I don't know, because it doesn't say, but I'm just curious. I'm throwing that out there. If you know, tell me. Who's writing it?
Let him know. You also have Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, another Gwen Stacy Ghost Spider miniseries, but this time multiversal clones of Gwen Stacy. It's starting to get out there too far.
A little bit.
Speaking of Spider-Verse, Spider-Man number 6 is continuing the story. Peter Parker, the end of the Spider-Verse is going on in this title. Dan Slott and Mark Bagley are adding a new wrinkle as the Spider-Verse is coming to an end, but I don't really believe that's going to happen.
Well, they have really milked this a lot.
They have.
I love Spider-Man, but I mean...
Let's get back to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing's great, though.
I want to see Zeb Wells' take on another villain like Tombstone. You got Spider-Man Unforgiven, Spider-Man versus vampires. Then there's an X-Men Unforgiven coming up. So if you're a vampire, vampires are trying to take their place back in the Marvel Universe in these one-shots.
This is the section where I'm getting excited.
All right.
Tell them about it, Daryl.
Tell them, Aaron.
So we got Star Wars number 32.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So they're stuck in this no space, is what they call it. It's kind of like a little pocket dimension thing. in the past, there was a ship that had this special engine and was carrying all this fuel, and it just disappeared. So, and with all the things that have been taking place with the rebels, they kind of got crippled. They're spread across the whole universe, having trouble communicating because the Empire's been unlocking their little coded transmissions. So they've had to be careful about contacting other parts of the fleet because they can't afford to lose any more.
They'll
basically.
retrieve it.
Yeah. So, and they're also starting to run out of fuel. So they decided to do this little jump so they could, help replenish the rebellion. Now they're stuck in no space. But they also happen to find the crew that they were looking for. And the interesting part that I caught from the last issue is that group of people have been dealing with the Nile, whatever the past villain is that we've had little glimpses of, but nothing. This would be the first time that the original cast of Luke and Leia and Han and them, which not Han because he's frozen, but they get to meet the Nile. So that part of it's really exciting to me. I love this book.
I was just saying, we're getting closer to the Return of the Jedi timeline.
Yes, you can Luke's already wearing black,
Yep.
So we're a little bit closer. There's a few little things. He's got a book of all the Jedi stuff, so I say this is how he got himself to where he was when we saw him in Jedi. The only thing we're really waiting for is for him to build his lightsaber. It's my favorite lightsaber.
That's awesome.
I actually ordered that lightsaber. If you're wanting that lightsaber, I believe around June or July there will be one here.
Yes, we ordered those. You have Star Wars Hidden Empire number 4, High Republic The Blade number 3, and The Mandalorian number 8, which, by the way, Mandalorian Season 2 comic will be coming out very soon.
Han Solo and Chewbacca number 10.
Oh, I skipped that one. Yep.
Han Solo and Chewbacca has been a great book. Still not quite sure if that's really his dad, but I think he could be, and he's just actually a con man. He knows a little too much to not be his dad, but he conned, so you always have to kind of wonder. That's one of the... Now, see, Han and Chewie's met back up. They rescued Chewie from prison. They're about to go get that... I forgot what the name of that device was that they were trying to steal, that Greedo set him up for, and he said, if you screw me on this, I'm going to get you for it. So I think that might be why he shot first.
Yep, and then Han's getting conned, possibly. Check it out.
By his own dad, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Hidden
not...
Empire, another great book.
That's not cool. So... But you got Venom 17, X-Force 38, X-Force. They just revealed the big bad last issue. It's
Beast?
No, you just saw the dude with the mask. They saw his face, and it's all messed up.
If you're reading Wolverine,
He's a clone. Anyway,
things got pretty deep in Wolverine.
all I know is Fall of X is coming. Is Beast evil or what?
I think he's evil.
Why is he turning?
Either
evil?
that or it's Dark Beast in his place.
I'm
still not sure.
I think he's either turning into Dark Beast or Dark Beast is in his place.
Well, if you think back, before Hickman took over and turned everything on its head,
yeah,
Dark Beast was in the series, but we never really got an answer to what happened to him. So that's why I'm leaving that one open.
Interesting. So that's Marvel. Here's DC. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. They got a little movie coming out called Shazam!
A little movie.
Fury of the Gods. And by the way, this issue is written by the cast. Check it out.
Pretty cool.
We got Stargirl, The Lost Children. I'm behind on this book, but this is number 4, brand new characters.
Yeah, if you're looking for some key issues, that's a good book to have, and it's been really interesting. I've actually enjoyed it. I'm not like a huge Stargirl fan, but I am a huge Jeff Johns fan.
And a Justice Society fan.
So, I mean, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. So in here you meet the daughter of Jay Garrick. Pretty cool.
That was the big reveal in the last issue. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, he's got a daughter out there. I think that's awesome.
Crazy.
I dressed up as Jay Garrick for Halloween one year. We got Detective Comics. I lose track. What number? Number 1069.
Oh,
I got 2 of them.
My variant.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here.
That's the one.
Is that Freddie Williams?
Also, we've got a nice J.H. Williams, the third
J.H.
variant. There's just one.
Nice. Dude, that's crazy. It's like a big giant blood demon or whatever that is. We got Riddler Year 1, written by the guy who played him in The Batman. Hard to believe it's already been 1 year since that movie came out.
Crazy, isn't it?
Very. Almost as crazy as the Riddler. DC RWBY, number 1. We have an anime and a manga. Another crossover with DC and RWBY. Here we go again, number 1.
They've done this before. Or was it Justice League and RWBY?
Maybe it was Justice League and RWBY. So
There's
now it's even
been
bigger.
a DC crossover.
Everything you know. I'm just kidding. Action Comics number 1051, the first supersized issue. Bam! Great jumping on point.
Great jumping on point. Number 1 was really good. Have you read Superman number 1?
No, I have not. No, sorry.
So
I'm looking forward to it when I get some downtime and a glass of milk. You know what I'm saying? That's a joke. Sorry. Only one person I know will get
Cookies
that
and
reference. Yes, only one person I know will get that reference. Anyway, go ahead.
I got the reference. So, somehow, in Joshua Williamson's genius, he has managed to figure out a way to team up Lex Luthor and Superman. Although Superman's not really ecstatic about it, but Luthor actually gave Superman LexCorp.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
It's SuperCorp now.
Yep.
And
so it's like Batman Inc., but with Superman.
He can't just give it up, because if he tries to transfer power to anyone else, the company will just shut down and all those people
lose their jobs.
So that was a great way to
what a Lex
into this.
Luthor con.
Very Lex Luthor. What's he got up his sleeve?
And he gave him his secret identity back.
Yeah. But he still knows, obviously.
Yes.
Of course. He couldn't give up that bit of power. But
I like how they brought up their childhood in that issue.
Yes.
They tied in cool. The Silver Age.
And who's at the end? That's the big question. Who's at the end?
I don't know. I want to say the Parasite, but I really don't know.
Well, the Parasite's in the issue. Livewire's in the issue. That was really cool.
We do have a brand new villain. Was it Marilyn Moonlight or something like that? We got a brand new villain coming out in Superman #3. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You've been warned ahead of time.
Well, there's something at the end. I think it's Brainiac, but I'm not sure. There's not really enough to see.
Yeah, we don't know. It's not real clear. So, if you're not reading Superman, now's the time. And lastly, top of the stack, Batman vs. Robin #5, The End of Lazarus Planet. This is the epilogue. Here we go.
I actually just read Omega yesterday. It was pretty good. It was interesting. Like, they got Nazar taken care of. They got that whole thing all wrapped up. Batman's back to normal. Batman and Robin was actually happy to see his dad at the end of that issue.
It's been a while.
It was kind of a wholesome moment.
It's been a long time since they've been happy together.
Tear to my eye.
Keep it together, Aaron.
I'm going to try.
But those are the comics this week. I'm Daryl.
I'm Aaron.
Don't forget, as always,
we got them.
We got them. And come get your books tomorrow. We'll see. Or today, whatever today is.
You can get DC.
What day?
Yeah, you can get them both today.
Today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
We'll see you. We'll see you yesterday.
To the hypocrites and the corrupt, the swindlers, the parasites, all those who take from your fellow man, because, like all monsters, you believe yourself safe in the shadows. This message is for you. A better world is coming, where all monsters will answer for their transgressions. No one is above the law, and I am no one.